Today I'm going to be explaining to you about the basics of mixing with a bowl and brush and a bottle method and some lightener, just to show you the differences in mixing and the consistency, and a few little tips and tricks about shaking the bottle and not letting your color explode all over the place. Okay, so if you are new, thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe so that I can keep bringing you great content in the cosmetology industry. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. Keep watching. And now I'm going to show you how easy it is to mix your liquid color in a bottle. I like to use the Joico bottle and a measuring cup, so to speak, a measuring tube. Pouring my liquid color into the measuring tube, and I'm going to be using about an ounce. And I like to pour the color on into the bottle so that I know I have that out of my way. And then I'm going to pour the developer, which I'm using 10 volume, right into my developer cup, and I like to make sure that that's on a level surface before I pour that into the color bottle. Now the great thing about these bottles that I love so much is there's a lot of room in the lid, so I squeeze the bottle as tight as I can, screw on the lid tightly, holding that firmly, and with my other finger shaking it, release, voila, and shake it down. Next, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the bowl and brush method. Squeezing my color with a tube key into the bowl. And then I'm going to pour my developer into my measuring cup, measuring tube. And that's at eye level. Like to make sure that you have it nice and even. It's an ounce. I did an ounce and an ounce. Scraping that into the bowl. Now these brushes sometimes are a little thicker, or wider should I say. There are skinnier brushes that are more smaller in diameter if you choose to use those to scrape out. Some people use small spatulas. But I like to scrape down the sides of the color into the bowl so that I'm getting everything mixed. And then I prefer for my students to use a whisk. This is a bigger size whisk. They do make them a little smaller. They do make them in the stainless steel, or they could be in the black color, red, doesn't matter. I know some companies have different colors, but the point is that you have it whisked, so you are making sure that the developer is mixed with the color. And then it should be a really bright, creamy, pearlized looking color, which that's what's important. You know that it's mixed properly. And if it doesn't drip all the way off of your whisk, you're good. Now mixing lightener is a little bit trickier. I chose to use the Matrix Light Master lightener. You could use any lightener, of course, of your choice. And I'm mixing this with 40 volume for the simple reason of the video, just to show you how the consistency looks. So pouring the developer into your measuring cup, and I used a different type of cup. I didn't use the cylinder type of cup. I used more of this, like a measuring cup. And what I like to do is pour an ounce of developer to 1 scoop, and that scoop comes in your bleach tub. I like to use a scoop to an ounce of developer. Now that's just to start, and you'll see the consistency here in just a minute of what I end up with. You can always feel free to add a little bit more developer according to your liking with consistency. If you're doing highlights, you like them a little bit thinner, which I do. I add a little bit more of developer. But you do not want it running off your brush. You want it to be like a drip drip. So this is a little thicker, so I'll just probably add a little bit more, and we'll keep mixing. So you add a little bit more lightener, a little bit more developer. And as you see, this is how we ended up with it. And I'm going to show you what that looks like as it is applied to this strip of foil. And you can tell it has to be a little bit of a thick consistency in order to stick the hair to the foil. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Current subscribers, thank you. New subscribers, please hit the bell and the button. You don't want to miss it. We do a lot of fun stuff here and we learn a lot. Thanks again. Till the next video.